Honestly, I forgot Evanescia came out last night, and I'm like, let me look at her Lycone because I didn't check into it before, and this is Evanescia's eating good on her Lycone. Increases the wearer's critical damage by 60% and energy regeneration rate by 10% when the wearer's max energy is greater than 120. For every 10 max energy that exceeds this amount, further increase energy regen by one, like what, point 0.3 up to a maximum of 360 points. I don't know how to calculate that. I'll be lying if I said I knew how. When the wearer uses Elation skill, increases the damage received by all enemies by what, 15% for 2 turns? Pretty good. And then I said, let me look at everyone's max level. What you mean increase the wearer's critical damage by 120%? That's broken. Like, my god. Evanescia is like getting some good licks out here. And then the extra 16%. That's for the hell of it. If I wanted to have like maximum energy regeneration possible, I could slap Shaka on her. I could get what from like Shaka giving what, like it's 19 by itself from the tailpiece, and then the full set of Lushaka gives an extra 5%, and then a maxed out Evanescia gives 16%. What I'm looking at, like around, if it just like it's all stacks and adds together, that's like only around 40% or more energy regeneration. Are you serious? And then on top of it, your critical damage is up so high, the 120%. Are you serious? What were they smoking? Giving Evanescia 120% critical damage at S5. 60% is wicked enough. I thought, okay, like yeah, it's gonna go to like 80% or something. That'd be pretty. But bro, this is for Elation? Man, I know that whole thing is a joke. Man, I'm tempted to spin for her. Just cause she's here and I like her. I have a thing for pink and red haired, white haired characters. I want to save for Himiko. Um, what could I compare this to? Like, if I had Evanessia's Lightcone on Silverwolf, like, not even for the like energy regeneration, just for the critical damage it gives. Because they're both Elation, she could use it. Silverwolf's current stats are like peak perfect what they are. I just said, okay, let me get Evanescia, get her Lycone, just her Lycone, and I stacked that on Silverwolf. That's going to let her reach 142 with just the Lycone alone. Because this only grants like elation damage, stuff like that. Ignore defense, more punchline points, stuff like that. Ha ha ha. But Evanessia's Lycone, that's a buff to basically any one of these characters that are wearing it. That's just how I'm reacting to it. I, I, Yao Gaung stats. She gets no buff from her Lycone. But look at her stats. She's hitting criticals left and right. Like left, right, Yao Guang. You ain't gonna skip them mean hooks. And if I put her lightcone on Yao Gaung, that would go up to 102%, 112% basically.
A kind of destiny.
Like, are you serious? I'm like, 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 how did I not notice this? Zhao's out. Ah, ah, ah. I have to spin for her. Like, like, if I get Yao Guang, not Yao Guang, if I get Evanescia, I just like split her up on multiple teams, right? I give Yao Guang to Evanescia, and they carry on their happy way, or give Trailblazer to Evanescia, they carry on their happy way, and I just get two Elation teams, and I don't break my account, I don't break my account. Let's go over this real quick. I'm gonna be very honest. Like, I am. Oh God, I exited out on it. I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Ability details. Okay. So let's see. Her skill deals massive physical damage to one enemy and physical damage to adjacent targets. So it's kind of like a blast. Oh, that is a blast skill basically. It also hits adjacent targets. It's not just full AoE. It's blast. Ultimate deals damage to all enemies, so that's full AoE. Deals physical damage to one random enemy and bounces a total of 5 times, so she does blast and bounce. And her talents simultaneously gain equal amount of certified banger. When Evanescia gains certified banger, she simultaneously gains an equal amount of energy. So for every instance of certified banger, she also gains energy? And her Master Fox, wait, after a certain amount of energy accumulated, she launches a follow-up attack, which deals minor physical damage to all enemies and regenerates Evanescia's energy as well. Oh, okay. Well, Evanescia holds certified banger using skills, ultimates, or the Master Fox follow-up attack can deal minor physical elation damage to enemies. And her Elation skill does massive physical elation damage to all enemies, and also grants additional certified banger. Her technique immediately attack all enemies within close range, entering combat, dealing minor physical damage to all enemies. I can literally do this. I can make 2 teams. I can make 2 Elation teams. If I get Evanescia, I already have Sparksy. I can make 2 Elation teams. But if I get Evanescia, this gives me an excuse not to run mono Elation. Even though I like it so much. Ooh, but then I could put Evanescia on the mono Elation team. I can't tell you how much I love her outfit design. Especially the boots. I love the heels. Oh man.
Our hairs breadth apart. Only the heart can judge.
She is so nice. I love her outfit's colors. The color palette is peak.
Truth and lies. Our hairs breadth apart. Only the heart can judge.
I mean, what's her other... Oh, she has a band on her thigh. Belt on her thigh. So she wears like a corset, I think? I remember what this piece is called. She eats the fluffy. I forgot. Is this chapter 1 of the fluffy? Alright, let's get this.
All revealed.
See this. So it attacks everything in AoE, right?
Without a trace.
Oh, that took everything. That AoE is huge. If she was built like Acheron
Without a trace.
and that one-shotted stuff, she'd like power creep Acheron heavily. Like even though Final already did that, but still. All right, and she's a. You can see she's a huge Fluffy fan on top of it. She's like all the merch just lined up. You got Wolf Don, March Bunny, Baseball Raccoon. There's Pom Pom over here. Copy of the Fluffy. A plushie of Baseball Raccoon. She's drinking boba. She has a diary, it looks like, or a journal. And then Master Fox is right here in the background, and she has a blanket over Master Fox.
Stars favor us.
Got turn off.
King favors the bold. Make your move. People always say that the will of heaven can't be overturned. But I wish to observe the heavens with my divination. Here's a bad omen slip. No need to thank me.
All martial arts are mine to command. Or die!
You stepped out of line.
Oh wait, she stacks her ultimate twice. I didn't realize that at first. The Master Fox gets a follow-up because of it. If you don't have Yao Gaung, you can also run her with Sunday then. It's pretty extra ultimate gain. I don't remember if Bronya gives ultimate gain or not.
Power of Elation, hilarious. Your moment to shine. Light it up
It does play music.
right now. The stage is yours.
The game is fixed.
That's so clean, honestly. It's such a clean transition. Oh my god. And she got her energy maxed out.
Have the best of luck. To an explosive star.
I haven't seen a character like this since Argenti. And he can use his ultimate multiple times. It's all at once, which is still pretty good. But still, the ability to choose just the ult multiple times and this NG refills over time is wicked. Is it multiple times?
Your
Actually, let me
words,
see.
Master Fox. I decide the rules of the game.
I love that. It is multiple times, so I can just choose to cast it again. It's like Argenti and what's her name, Cyrene, mixed into one.
Your words, Master Fox.
This looks so cool. I really want to see what would her sword look like in its like older form. I wonder if they're going to do that for Himiko storyline later on.
Tall trees attract the wind.
Thank you for your help.
From now on, address me as the Galactic Twin Cleaver.
The Galactic Twin Cleaver is tough.
Whirlwind.
What's the single attack look like? Oh, that is pretty nice. Nice horizontal
Here's
strike.
that moment slip. No need to thank me.
All martial arts are mine to command. You're done!
The game is fixed.
And she gets a follow-up attack too. Maybe the best way to play her is always keeping one stack of her ultimate too.
Ahead. What? It's my stars of fortune favor us.
Because if I always kept one of her ultimates at max, that's what's gonna let her get her ultimate and like what's it called? It's gonna let her get her energy regen up faster for that secondary ultimate, right? So then I could always just keep spamming the ult. I got the what's voice line.
Your moment to shine. Light it up! Right now!
Oh wait, I should finish it off with the ultimate, just for style points.
The game is fixed.
Oh, I can't wait to look at her. Stats, traces, eidolons. I really want to pull for her. I really do. Alright. Laser skill deals 55, but everyone really cares about max stats. It goes up to 110%. Pretty nice. Let's see. When Team Certified Banger ends, Evanescia converts 50% of her own certified. Wait. When the Team Certified Banger ends, Evanescia converts 50% of it into her own certified banger. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty nice. So if you had basically 100 certified bangers, she gets 50 of that certified banger. Simple way of putting it. See, when Master Fox uses an attack inflicting additional vulnerability on the target, increasing the damage taken by 12% for 3 turns. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Increases Evanescia's crit rate by 30%. That is actually nice already. Like off the bat, just a 30% critical rate increase by itself. And then when there are 3 or less enemies on the field, the ultimate bounce count increases by either 1, 2, or 4. So if it's 3, there's going to be 1 extra bounce. If it's 2, there's going to be 2 extra bounces. If there's 1 enemy, there's going to be 4 extra bounces. When a teammate with an Elation skill... Wait. An Elation skill participant ID lower than Evanescia certified banger... Wait, what? That's actually a bit confusing for me in wording. When a teammate with Elation skill participation ID lower than Evanescia's gay, then wait. I'm think I'm reading this wrong in my own way. I think I'm reading this wrong. That's why. When a teammate with an Elation skill participant ID lower than Evanescia's gain, lower than Evanescia's. Oh, okay, yeah. So if their Elation skill participant is lower than Evanescia's gain certified banger, Evanescia converts 50% of it into her own certified banger. Oh, okay. Okay. And then she's giving herself a bunch of critical rate. off rip. So what, 4 of it, 4 of it, and this is 2.7 of it. That's another 2.7. And this is just a 5.3. So already off the bat, just from her traces alone, just from these ones, the small traces in the tree, she gets herself 18% critical rate, or 18.7. And then she's going to have this, which is going to give her an extra, what's it called, 30%, which off rip, just from her traces alone, Evanescia is going to be having 100 and, not 100, I was say something wrong. Evanescia is going to have 43, no, 48 probably, yeah, like around 48% or higher, like maybe 48, 49, maybe even yeah, like 48% critical rate, which is honestly pretty good. Because then, on top of it, if you give her just like a main body crit rate, or even just critical damage, because you want the extra critical damage, like just building the critical damage itself, and your substats hopefully get you to a high enough critical rate, or even just main focus critical rate, you'll that'll be like stacked, because what, a main body of critical rate gives like 36%, which in turn would make it go up to like 84% critical rate guaranteed. That's so good. Let's see, increases all type pen by 20%. After Master Fox uses an attack, additionally triggers 1 instance of Elation. Elation skill grants this unit 10 certified banger points. Okay. So your E1 also will trigger an additional Elation to trigger. Okay. Are you serious? She gets another critical damage increase just from her lightcone alone at ES what? Just S1 alone is like 60%, and then this is going to be 36%. So that's already 96% critical damage. Okay, that's just that's the first effect. There's no like, there's nothing you need to actually activate for it to like gain it. When triggering the certified banger, gain the effect, gain effect from the trace. Watch all reveals. Best all blooms. Additionally, gains certified banger equal to 50% slash 100%. I guess that's or 50% or 100% of certified banger. Huh. So wait, this affects her traces? Like what? Best all bloom and watch all reveal. So it affects those two, right? That's what it says. Watch all reveal, but yeah, that affects those two. And that levels up her skills. This also levels up her skills. No, like it levels up her other traces. And then this is damage dealt ignores 15% of the target's defense. That's honestly pretty good. Let's see, her E6. The duration of Evanescia's certified banger is increased by 1 turn. The elation damage dealt by Evanescia Mary makes by 15% for every 100 point of certified banger held. It takes an additional Mary make by 2%. Up to 1,000 points of certified banger can be taken into account. After using an ultimate for the first time upon entering battle, regenerates a fixed amount of 120 energy for Evanescia. This effect can ignore. No, this effect can trigger one time for what? One time for every 4 or more instances of ultimate used. What? A bit confusing to me towards the end, but I do understand that she gains her ultimate back pretty quickly, and upon using it too. But honestly, just having Evanescia up to E2 alone is pretty broken. I don't, yeah, that is that's wicked. If I said Evanescia had my Silver Wolf stats, the Silver Wolf has like 124% critical damage, and then what this her E2 buffs it by 36%, and then her lightcone at S1 gives 60%, which already gives her what 120 critical damage if those were her stats. 120% critical damage if that was her stats. And then what? Going to her traces. If I'm missing anything from her traces. Her critical rate. My Silver Wolf's critical rate is like an even 70%. So this in turn gives her like if you get her just from stats alone, like relics alone, if you get her to 70% critical rate, she goes up to 100% critical rate just from this alone. That is wicked. And then on top of it, it just says fuck all that and you'll guarantee critical hits because you get all of that added on to it. Which that in itself, if I remember correctly, was like around 18% or something like that. I had to like calculate it real quick. This is like two of those. Yeah, and then there's like that. Like 100. This alone would be like 118%, and then her speed increases itself by 5. Relation damage gets increased. Like it's like 14%. What? 18%? That's bro. She's just from her traces, lightcone, and relics. She'll be set. Even on my build for like Silver Wolf. That is wicked. That is so good for who knows what. I want her, bro, and I know I wouldn't be able to get her like go. Like how far am I into getting her as well? I have no idea. That's 5. I'm 5 pulls into banner. Yeah, and I'm wow, wow. I hope you enjoyed this video. I for her team comps, honestly, I think you should only really stick to the basics of like Yao Gaung if you have her, Elation Trailblazer, HouHou for an NG regain. Sunday can also be pretty good if you think it's Sunday's not even necessary. She busts herself pretty well. I think you like Tribbie, Ruan Mei, maybe just because like the defense pen she gives and stuff. Oh, and what's her name? Sparkle, extra critical damage. Actually, having extra critical damage isn't that bad, honestly. Sunday would work too. I don't even see a need to run any other sustain than HouHou because any regen is just on top for her. Like HouHou is her best support until they add another healer that can like give energy back as well. That power creeps HouHou. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. This fox has some. She's way too equipped. way too clipped. And I love it. Oh my god, I need her. I might have to wait for her to rerun. Man, that sucks. Oh, hope you enjoyed. Good luck on your pulls. Peace out.